Hey, sweet soul, welcome back to Conscious Lifestyle Coaching. My name is Raileigh Easterling. I've had a very meditative, quiet day. I've been held by some beautiful, sacred feminines in my life today. And just having time to observe and kind of reflect on the state of humanity and things. There's this secret that I think all women, all divine feminines carry of this deep inner knowing of all that is to come and all that is happening, and at the same time a letting go of resistance to it all. Kind of and I don't mean this in a dark, pessimistic way, but allowing darkness to come, allowing the acceptance that humans will do as humans do. And we've been witnessing it forever. I've been observing just human behavior. It's so dangerous when a human doesn't believe they have purpose. That's when that mind can be bought, can be manipulated, controlled, conditioned, brainwashed for another's agenda. And I see it so clearly, so obviously lately. The mind control. The greatest empowerment we have truly in this time, this modern time, is the ability to think for oneself and to have a personal relationship with Source, with the divine, with God. That person feels whole. They experience pain and trauma, of course, but they're whole on the inside. They know their soul, they have a soul. And so there's nothing you can take away from that person because they know what they're here to do. And as long as they're doing it, you can take them out of the physical realm, and that spirit will still be at peace. This kind of person is not surprised by any type of human conflict and warfare. And so, what I'm seeing in the spirit is the ability to remain here grounded on earth in the peace and in the chaos, and to be rooted like a tree in the middle of it all. While everyone is running around frantic, trying to find answers and solutions or fulfill some type of vengeance to fight conflict with conflict, the soul embodied person isn't arguing with human beings, pays no mind to it. This person who's awakened in their soul remains in daily devotion and prayer. And again, that person cannot be manipulated or bought. That's a very, very powerful person. And that is an old soul. To be an old soul, you've had to see a lot of events take place in the human evolution. That way, when anything new arises in the current timeline, current life, you're not surprised. You can't be surprised. This type of person doesn't worry, doesn't have much to fear. Even though, again, this person experiences pain and trauma and conflict just like everybody else, but something's different about them and it's deep within. Again, it's a type of power. It's an unbreakable spirit. And unfortunately, it's that kind of person who becomes a target of the enemy. The enemy is the devourer of souls. And that's really what we're facing is this spiritual war. We talk about it all the time. This is why it's important that we connect with each other and that we do not remain in isolation. Because the soul warrior, the soul soldier, while they may be attacked, they are always protected. In this community, the conscious community, each and every one of our life purposes will ask us to build and bridge connections. We are creating unity and harmony, peace and abundance wherever we go. We cannot be selfish on this path at all. There's no need to be. My destiny, my vision doesn't necessarily have to manifest to fruition by my own hands, by my own willpower, because it will be carried on even if I'm taken out. Someone's going to carry on the legacy, the spirit, the medicine. It's already happened. I've already seeded it and sowed this medicine into so many people. So again, it's an unbreakable piece that I carry and that many of us in this community carry. And I'm reminding us of this so that we continue the divine plan for our lives anyway, no matter what happens on the outside. We have to build the connections, create community. So, as you may know, I have an oracle book, Phoenix Medicines, A Transformative Journey Through Consciousness. It's written in my maiden name, but it's on Amazon. The link is always in the description box whenever you feel ready and called to it. And I want to share the oracle message from the book today. And this is called The Dark Side of Peace. It is a short story. And the book is filled with short passages like this, poetry, prayer, and affirmations. The dark side of peace. No one tells you that peace is annihilating when you finally reach it. It mercilessly kills all that you have ever known about yourself. You have yet to realize how attached you are to your pain until it's time to let it go. I sat at my table of peace. The first night, I felt nothing. I was still at war. Slowly, as the days passed, I began to peel off my armor, but this armor is so rusted and stuck it clung to my body as a band-aid being ripped off with little bits of myself clung to it. I sat down a month later at my table of peace, and I finally confronted this grief. Sitting across from her, I asked her why she was still at war, and I told her it was safe now. I whispered all the love I could into that broken soul as tears rolled down her cheeks hotly and slowly. I invited the demons in, and they sat with us. I told them I love them too, that I forgive them in their darkness as they know not what they do and have done to her. They needed her light, so she gave it. She gave it all. These demons, however, are forever starved. They want more, and they will take all of her. I reached across the table. I took her hands in mine, and I told her I would never let them touch her again. I set the whole room on fire, and the demons danced in the blaze, ignorant that what they had stolen would now consume and destroy them. I saw her panicked eyes, so pure. She wanted to save the demons, and I told her to let them burn. I told her she's won the war. Finally, with an awakened and free spirit and a smile, she took my armor off, exposed me, kissed my scars, and then she was gone, and left me in the ashes. And though I would miss her, needed her even, I could finally breathe. For what she did leave me, I found when I sifted through the rubble. A crown, laced in gold and diamonds, and when I put it on, I was finally home. I shook hands with peace then, and we began to lay the foundations of my kingdom. So again, that was called The Dark Side of Peace from my book Phoenix Medicines. You can purchase it on Amazon. The link is in the description box below. I'd love to hear your comments below the video. Thank you for the likes, shares, subscribes. Thank you for all the love, the bookings in this time of transition and initiation into motherhood. I love you all. I appreciate all of you, and I'll see you again in the next video. Oh, and of course, I'm gonna keep doing one-on-one sessions as long as I can. So you're welcome to book at any time or to schedule ahead. And I'll have the programs, workshops listed on the website soon. ConsciousLifestyleCoaching.com. You can get to know me a little bit more in the meantime. So that being said, I'll see you again soon. Peace.